Hello everyone, I'm Anime Freak and welcome to the video. Yeah, I don't know how to go on with this, but as many of you may or may not know, yeah, well actually hold on, before I say, yeah, I've moved everything around, as you can see. I mean, you can even see, like, you know, the DVDs over there, the chair there and all that stuff. But anyway, so that's what I've made this video for. As many of you know, apparently, well, I heard the news from James Hansen, Geekdom 101, and loads of other YouTubers that Dragon Ball Super is ending. Well, you know what? I don't actually think Dragon Ball Super is ending. I actually think they're just taking a break. I mean, there's still like so many indications that, you know, it is taking a break. I mean, just think about it for a sec. I mean, Goku hasn't had his rematch with Beerus yet. There's Frieza and what they're going to do with him, and there's also like the Grand Priest, and there's like all sorts of things. What needs to be done? I mean, there's still, like, you know, so many well, there's, like, you know, so many years with the Dragon Ball say it again, with Dragon Ball Super. I mean, just think about it. I mean, from the end of Z, well, not like the end of Z, but after when Goku defeated Majin Buu, the series continued with Dragon Ball Super. You know, there was Beerus, and then there was Frieza and all that stuff. So there's, like, you know, loads of characters still have to go. I mean, there's Gotenks, there's Trunks, there's Pan, there's Beulah. I forgot what her name was. In fact, I mean, did anybody forget about her? Because I forgot about her. And also there's also other things as well. For example, there's also other characters like the leader. Well, not the leader, but Zaruma. I can't remember his name for the life of me. I just can't. You know, the creator of the Dragon Balls. Now, the thing is, I don't think that Dragon Ball Super is gone forever. Okay, because again, like I said, there's like other things that, you know, that needs to be done. There's other things that needs to be confirmed, and, you know, there's like other story arcs that they can, you know, they have to, like, you know, mention. And some of you may or may not know this, but yeah, I mean, this is what they need to do if they are taking a break. Well, actually, no. If they're going to stop it, then, you know, they need to address, like, these things first. I mean, if they do, like, you know, rushily do it, and then they say, okay, Dragon Ball Super's over, then that's it. I mean, the fans are gonna go nuts. I mean, here's the thing: Dragon Ball Super, you know, wasn't perfect. Dragon Ball Super, you know, was, you know, it's not as good as Z. We all know that, but I still enjoyed it nonetheless. I mean, yeah, it had its problems with its, like, animation in the beginning. I mean, they had like the retellings of, like, the two movies. There was that excuse me. There was that problem with the end of Goku Black, of the Goku Black arc, and you know, they've got, like, you know, one or two things wrong with the Tournament of Power. I mean, for example, you know, like the power scalings, you know, characters being other characters. Is like, okay, so Goku can't beat Kel, but he can beat this character which is more powerful than her, and, you know, it's like that. It's like that, and you know what. We all you know, many of us, you know, we have all, like, saying, okay, Dragon Ball Super is okay, or Dragon Ball. I mean, despite all our criticisms, I still like Dragon Ball Super. I mean, again, it's not Dragon Ball Z, but I like Dragon Ball Super as is. I mean, yeah, it's a comedy, you know, and, you know, it still has its good moments. I mean, again, Beerus. I mean, who doesn't love Beerus? We all love him. And the fights, Goku, you know, getting more powerful, and the animation is beautiful. I mean, Dragon Ball Super is a good series. I mean, some people are going to disagree with me, but you know what? I don't care what anyone else says. I mean, my opinion, I love Dragon Ball Super. It just takes me back to being, you know, like when I saw Dragon Ball Z. I mean, okay, not exactly, because, you know, I mean, there's like, you know, there's less violence, there's less blood, that sort of thing. But Dragon Ball Super is, you know, definitely a series that I would love to like continue watching. And I believe it's like, you know, somewhere between I think it's like 130 until they stop the series. And you know what? I actually believe that I'll say it again, that they're going to actually take a break from this. You know, like for the manga to keep up. And I've been hearing, like, YouTubers saying that, oh, they've wrote themselves into a corner, or oh, they don't know what to do, or oh, they're gonna take a break and see what the ratings is for this show, and they may or may not continue with the series, depending on what. I really could. I could show you the drink. Give me a sec. Oh, shoot. Never mind. Anyways, like I was trying to say. I mean, there's like, you know, I think there's about, I don't know, about like, you know, there's 6 episodes, and then they're just stop. Again, I actually think they're gonna actually take a break, not to stop the series, but they're gonna take a break, and that better be a break, because, I mean, from what I heard, I mean, Toriyama even said that he hasn't made any plans for Goku to surpass Beerus, and you know what? I actually think that Beerus is actually at one point going to be the major character that Goku has got to defeat, because, I mean, Goku hasn't defeated Beerus yet. I mean, he's gotten stronger. I mean, he's even gone up against Jiren, which is, like, you know, supposed to be somewhere just as powerful as the gods. I mean, there's Topo. Actually, you know, if you haven't, I've looked at the spoilers of what they're going to do with Topo. So, if you don't know what it's all about, because I won't say anything. But let's just say that, you know, Topo is going to get a major boost. Yeah. But you know, you guys can go and check that out. But anyways, yes. What am I trying to get at? Yes. Again, I actually think they're gonna have a break from Dragon Ball Super, like, say, about like a year or something. And let me tell you something. I mean, I don't care how long they take. I mean, I will go back to watching Dragon Ball Super. I mean, obviously there's gonna be, you know, maybe a time skip after like, you know, when it comes back. You know, like maybe 2 years, 3 years, 4 years has gone by, and then there's like this big bad that's gonna come back, and maybe even another tournament. I would love to see another tournament, and this time maybe with those other 4 universes. I'd like to see that. And what is there now? I mean, because I mean Moscow X is gonna have not gonna have anything to talk about. I mean, there's you know, there's like Set the Programmer. I mean his channel, like, revolves around Dragon Ball Z. I mean, he's a Dragon Ball Z. I mean, loads of YouTubers talk about Dragon Ball Z. I mean, yeah, there's other series like Naruto, Boruto. There's I mean, there's like loads of channels that does Dragon Ball Z. But I mean, saying that, James Hansen, you know, constantly talks about Bleach, and I mean, the novels are still going on with that, but I mean, loads of, I mean, we can all, like, you know, talk about, like, oh, how powerful these characters are, or maybe we could have like some sort of, like, you know, we can have, like, you know, updates of what's gonna happen with Dragon Ball Super. I mean, there's even like a movie that's gonna be coming out soon. So yeah, we're gonna have to, like, you know, if it is just a break, good. Then, you know what, I say continue with Dragon Ball Super, because I want to see Goku. Sorry about that. I want to see Goku's life from when he was a baby all the way to his an old man to his eventual death, because I want Dragon Ball Super to continue. And, you know, even when they reach, like, you know, when Goku meets Oob, and you know, they says, okay, we're gonna go from here and continue, you know, from Goku's life, and he's gonna have Oob as his apprentice. And yeah, that's what I would like to see. So it's sad that Dragon Ball Super is gonna have a, you know, I'm calling it now. It's a break. They're not stopping it, but I think it's actually a break. I mean, there's like so many indications that it is on a break, and you know, there's so many other things that they've got to do, and, you know, I mean, there's that fight with Beerus, and, you know, they got to deal some with Frieza, and there's the creator of the Dragon Balls, and there's like the Grand Priest, the Angels, and you know, how powerful the other gods of destruction is. There's like so many things that they can do with this, which is why. Well, actually, there's two. I'm going to be making 2 videos, and number 1 is number one is I'm going to like make a video on what Toriyama might do. Well, not exactly what Toriyama is going to do, but more of the ideas of what he might be able to do. So I'm gonna do something with that. And as many of you may not know, I mean, let's just say like this is the end of Dragon Ball Super. You know what that means? Yep. Goku versus Superman 3, and I know loads of people are like, oh come on, I'm getting bored with that. No, this is it. If there's a time where Goku and Superman should have their rematch, it's now. Because if it is on a break and Goku loses again and Dragon Ball Super comes back, then I mean Goku's got another chance of actually fighting Superman again. And you know what? This is it. This is the time that Goku and Superman should fight each other again. And there's also one. Actually, no. Hold on. Just give me a second. Stupid thing. Give me a second. Iron brew, made in Scotland. Sorry, I need a drink. Yes. Anyway, sorry about that. So. What am I gonna do? Well, firstly, again, I'm gonna make a video on what Toriyama might do, or there's like ideas that they could do. I'm not gonna say it in this video because it's already too long, and as we all know that Goku and Superman's gonna be fighting again. I know there's going to be people's going to be using like power scaling, and they're going to be like saying like, oh, this is how powerful Goku is. This is how powerful Goku is. I mean, there's going to be loads of channels doing that, but I know I'm going to be making a video on what Goku can do. Now, it isn't like how powerful he is, or he's got like these techniques. It's it's a little bit like with the techniques, but it's not with like what he's got, like the Kamehameha or the Super Saiyan Blue, the Kaioken, the Ultra Instinct. It's got nothing to do with those. Okay, maybe a little, but excuse me. It's actually something to do with what Goku's been doing with his abilities, his techniques, and all that stuff. For example, as we all know, Goku can has used like all different sorts of like techniques. He's like used let me take this for example. Okay, do you remember when Goku and Vegeta was fighting Jiren, and Goku was like using some of his ki to use them as mines? Well, yeah, I mean it's like that. I mean Goku, he doesn't just uses the Kamehameha and then blasts everybody. Goku is actually a strategist. He actually thinks about of what he does with his opponents. I mean, it's the same with Frieza. Remember when Frieza kicked him in the water, and Goku was just thinking there, saying, "Oh, what am I gonna do?" And then he brought out like 2 ki balls, and then he swam away, and Frieza was like this. What you doing? And Goku went, whoosh, like that. I'm gonna be making a video of like techniques and what he does with his ki, like in the series, and I'm actually gonna do like I'm not gonna okay, how do I say this? Okay, some of you may or may not disagree. Well, might disagree with me, but as I actually think that the movies, the animated movies of Dragon Ball Z is linked to the GT series, simply because like the movie villains make a cameo inside GT when all the villains came out of hell, and ignore that. And I'm calling it now. The movie versions of Goku is actually a link to GT. I mean, some of you will disagree with me, but I mean that's how I see it. So anyways, you've got like 2 Gokus. You've got yourself main timeline Goku, which is like Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, and then you've got like an alternate reality, which is like the movies and then GT. I mean that's the way I see it. So anyways, you've got like GT Z movie Goku, and then you got main timeline Goku, and there's like manga Goku, and then there's X No Goku. I can't remember which one it was, but apparently like X No I can't pronounce it. Apparently that Goku can actually like destroy the universe. In his Super Saiyan 3 form. I saw like just a robot, and he actually made like a video and said, okay, I'm going to make loads of videos on like how powerful like Superman and Goku is. And if you guys want to go and check out Just a Robot, please go and check him out. He's a good YouTuber, and and he's pretty freaking hilarious. I love him. So that's what I'm gonna do. There's gonna be people who's gonna be like scaling Goku and Superman, but I'm gonna scale. Well, I'm not gonna scale. I'm going to make a video on things Goku has done. Not just the Kamehameha, not just his Dragon Throw, not just his Dragon Fist, not just the Kaioken, not just the Super Saiyan forms. Those will be included, yes. But I'm going to be doing the ones that he's only ever used once, that he's only ever used a couple of times. Things that he has done. Excuse me. I mean, just like I said, like those, like the mind technique, or those balls of energy they use to fool Frieza, something like that. And this is where I'm gonna need you guys to help. It's been like a while since I've watched like Dragon Ball Z, and I have been keeping up with like Dragon Ball Super, and I've like written down like all the things that Goku's done. There's like is rock paper scissors, and even if he hasn't like used like techniques like he did when he was a kid, I'm still gonna include them. So I'm gonna list all of them out. I'm gonna show pics. I'm gonna say what I think about them, and if I've missed anything out that Goku has done, please let me know in the comment section below. But it's not gonna be on this video. It's gonna be on another video. So excuse me. So after Dragon Ball Super ends, looks like we're gonna have Goku versus Superman. And don't say that we're not gonna have Goku versus Superman, because it's gonna Dragon Ball Super is gonna be on a break, and everyone's gonna say, okay, screw attack, get on to Goku versus Superman, because we all know that's gonna happen, and we all know we all want it. So yeah, that's me all done. So I'm Anime Freak. Peace out. Thank you guys for watching, and if there's a series you want me to check out and review and give my thoughts on it, or if there's a top 10 list you want me to do, or any reactions or responses or rants on anything geeky, just leave links and comments in the comment sections below, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. And if you guys want to follow me on my social medias, I'm on minds.com, Twitch, Dailymotion, and Hatron, Reddit, BitChute, aka the new YouTube, DeviantArt, Discord, VidMe, Gab, Twitter, Tumblr, Patreon, GoFundMe, PayPal, and my other social medias are down there in the description box below, so if you want to go and check them out, please do. And don't forget to subscribe and share this video. And please go and check out my new skeptic channel, Gypsy Freak. It's also down there in the description box below. Peace out.